What's up, world? Real here once again on the corner of First and Oak. It seems like I'm always on the corner of somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But that just represents that I'm at a crossroads right now, trying to find my way. That's why I'm always at corners. You feel me? It's all good though, cause we all trying to find our way in a particular aspect of our lives. But anyway, I feel good tonight. I have some guests with me this evening. I'm at Carly Ray's, just enjoying the atmosphere.
There are places in Havana that remind me of Savannah.
Normal production time, probably 1,500 a week. 4,500 a week.
You live in another country too. To be hungry in LA is just like starving in Bombay. Homeless in Morocco.
Because there's a lot of people doing a lot of things out there that has nothing to do with productivity, growth, positivity, love, friendship, community, unity. You know what I'm saying? They doing a lot of stuff contrary to that. A lot of numbers are doing that.
Yeah.
It's only the few. It's only gonna be a few people that's truly dedicated to progress.
Oh God the Creator, and with His creation, He ruled the world and give man the nation. Instead of love, you turn my land to a battle station. Lord, deliver us of evil. Power to glory. God's word tell the whole story. You made my house a house of thieves. I come to make it holy. Save or you sin. Lose or you win. To the beginning, to the end. Will you be my enemy or will you be my friend? Will you live with me when I come back again? Choice of heaven and hell and then the end. Forever. Amen.
Let me tell you something about this woman. She's crazy. She's crazy. And I am too, because I should have knew something. I met her on the internet after I pulled up her flick on her profile. I liked her profile. Wow. She had curves like Serena Williams. Fine. Dark like Cicely Tyson in her younger days. I was caught up in the days from her purple haze. Lost in the maze from her lovely ways. She stayed on the south side of town where the boys pound out like 6 championships with Mike. Yeah, she had game and a good brain. And I can't even lie, when I went to the shot, she had me hooked on that good brain. Her baby boy had her baby daddy last name, and I was straight insane for not peeping the signs. But my eyes was just too blind from trying to keep up with all that behind. I never realized, while I was caught up in it, she was a pro with it. Her style prolific, my mind twisted and trying to keep up with all them positions. She was a shapeshifter with a soul missing. Her soul mission? Deceive and conquer like the beautiful Trojan horse she is. A sorceress metamorphosizing positive to negative. She flipped the script and switched the scene just as soon as I seen the flaw in her seams. She seemed to want to hold on to all her prior flings and introduce all them to me as friends. How many of us have them? That was the game she played and tried to flaunt that in front of my face like I wasn't a man that was going to stand for that. And for the life of me, I can't believe that I fell for some ish like that.
As my sister said, I am here from Cincinnati, Ohio. Born and raised though in Erlanger, Kentucky, so I'm KY girl.
All right.
Through and through, representing. So here we are at the Word Spoken, and I just want to say thank you to Real and JD and Real Like You Productions for bringing me down to Louisville. This is like second home for me, and I'm really happy to be here. So, with that, since we are here at the Word Spoken, I think I'm going to give you a little bit of my words, so feel me. I've been known to have a word, and in so many words, I talk a lot. And everybody knows that a woman of few words, I am not. I speak my mind, and I can talk your ear off if you let me. So if you don't want to hear what I have to say, then don't even ask. Because when the words come to my mind, they just roll off my tongue before I even know it. My body will even speak for me when I try not to show it. If I can't say a word, I'll send it, or maybe even write it. And when I give a word, I want all who heard to be open-minded. Because I might use the N-word, or maybe even the B-word, but only when necessary. And we can even have words if you feel hostile or a little angry. I thought about the power of words and how they can affect your whole mind state. And how with just one word you can uplift, degrade, or even motivate. Words can make you feel beautiful or ugly. Words can get you into places where you never thought you could be. Words can be both kind and unforgiving, and never is a word that I try to never use because it just might be that word that I eat. When I give my word, I try to keep my word because it's hard to forget that you're not a person of your word when you give your word, and that I just ain't with. Shorty, DuWaup, shorty, DuWaup. Thoughts of last night sent chills down my spine. Reminiscing on how you whined for me. It gets deep, deeper than Atlantis. Can't it get any better or wetter than me? Shorty, DuWaup. On top, squeezing that juicy tube with my juicy fruit flavored vice. Thrice times, 10 times a minute, every other second, my power showers you with blessings. No stressing or need for KY jelly, baby, because you got me. Shorty, DuWaup. Thrice times, 10 times a minute, in it to win it like a race, claiming the first place prize. When I rise up and drop it like it's hot, the name is DuWaup. So sing it, say it, yell it, no, spell it. DuWaup is that thing. Don't you agree? When I put my Mac down and my smack down, even funny clowns get serious and curious about my real name and where I'm from. Cause no other one intrigues them like Kim, so fill it to the rim with my grace and glory and stories of a short, sexy, sagacious Sagittarius. It gets scary cause thoughts of last night sent chills down your spine. Reminiscing on how I whine. When my bombs drop like Hiroshima atomic when they explode. Taking control of your every move, commanding you to do as I do and as I please. So, whine for me, baby, whine for me.